everyone, Connie Stewart with SimplySimpleStamping.com here with a video tutorial that I have had a lot of requests for, and that is my Oval Framelits Easter Basket. It's a very simple project, and get this, you guys, one sheet of cardstock and you can create this fabulous Easter basket. Let's get started with how to create today's project. All right, we're going to show you first how we're going to cut and prep that one sheet of cardstock. So you can see these are the pieces I'm going to need. Let me remove these so I can show you what we're going to be doing. We're going to start, of course, with our sheet of cardstock, 8.5 by 11. The first thing I'd like you to do is to cut it down to 4.5 inches. So it'll be 4.5 by 11. Now that piece there, you're just going to cut in half at 5.5. And as you can see, those are going to be the two pieces we're going to cut our largest framelit from the Oval collection. It's the scallopy one, and you're going to have enough room to cut two of those. Now with our remaining piece of cardstock, I'm going to have you cut it down. You've got a 4-inch piece. You're going to cut it down to 4 by 4.5. And that is going to make our little handle for our basket. And let me show you how we did that. I came in with the largest oval that would fit on that piece of cardstock. I then took the next smallest size, and you're just going to nest it in there, get it lined up just right, run that through your Big Shot, and what you're going to have is this right here. This is what we need. This we can save for another project, and we're going to have this piece, and that's going to create our handle. Our last piece is this one right here, and it is 4 by 6.5 inches. And let me show you how we're going to do the scoring on that piece. You're going to put it into your scoring tool, landscape mode. I'm sorry, portrait mode. Ooh. Okay, portrait mode. And we're going to score at 1/2 inch. Just 1/2 inch on both sides. Now we can put it in landscape, the landscape direction. And this time we're going to score it at 2 inches on both sides. All right, well, hey, while we've got our scoring board out, let's go ahead and do a little scoring on our ovals, the big ones that we cut out. If you'll put both of those together, line up all your scallops, get them, oh goodness, there we go. Well, I thought I had it, those little scallops, there we go. They can be kind of tough. Okay, so we've got those put together. We're just gonna lay both of those, lay it in our scoring board. And then we're going to take the 1/2 inch mark, and you're just going to score that and score kind of hard. And when you do, you'll actually go through both layers so that we can give both layers a little score. All right? Well, we're done with scoring, so let's move that out of the way and we can start getting to work. So we're going to start with those ovals now, and I'm going to bring in my favorite embossing folder. If you like the polka dots, it's real cute with that. I'm using Fancy Fan. Now you can just put that into your embossing folder and run it through your Big Shot like that. But a little thing I like to do, it's just, I don't know, it's a Connie thing. I like to have that where this bottom edge does not emboss. I just find sometimes things adhere better. So I'm going to line mine up so that that bottom part doesn't emboss. And when I do that, I'm going to do that to both ovals, by the way. I'm going to have something like this. So you can see my little edges that are not embossed. Now on those little flaps, I've got some sticky strip, and I'll show you what we're going to do with that here in just a minute. Now let's come in with that piece that we scored. And I'm just going to use my paper snips, and again I'm going to be holding it landscape, and there's 2 little score lines here in the middle on both sides. Just give it a snip right up to the next score line. At this point, we're now going to come in with a bone folder. I just hit the camera, sorry. Hopefully we're all still set up there. Okay. Oh, if you knew what kind of day I've had. Daughter got braces today. It was a crazy day, crazy day. All right, so I'm just taking my bone folder. We're going to give all those a nice crease. I know some of you moms out there know exactly what I'm talking about on braces day. There are tears shed and all of that. Okay, so there we've got all our pieces all folded, nice and scored. Now we're going to take this piece and put sticky strip all the way down one edge, or both edges, but right along that score line there. Boy, can you tell I am all over the place today. Okay, so I've got my sticky strip there, and then what I did, I just came in and just snipped the sticky strip so that it went together like that. Okay, are you ready? Or can you believe it? We are already ready to put this basket together. Yeah, it's true. We're already there. Okay, so let's peel off that sticky strip on the bottom of our basket. And I'm just going to kind of fold this up and out of the way. Whoops. I'm holding it upside down though. And I'm going to adhere this to the bottom of my box. And I think you guys can see that okay, but you can see my score lines. And I'm just going to kind of center that up so that it's like that. Okay. All right. Now that we have that down, let's take off this center piece of sticky strip. And I'm going to adhere that one down. All right. Now, something really interesting. When I put this box together the first time, you can see my box is kind of straight up and down. But when I was putting together my video, I thought, why not make it look a little more like a basket? Instead of coming straight up like this, why not angle it a little bit? So we're going to give it a try. So we're just going to take these other pieces of sticky strip off. And come on. And then let's just kind of put this a little more at an angle. Just kind of lining it up there a little bit more along the sides, like so. Okay, well, through the magic of television, I jumped ahead and my box is all put together. You can see it's kind of looking a little more like an Easter basket, and it also gives me a little more room, so that's really nice. It's now time to come in and put together the handle for our basket, and this is just a really easy thing to do. I'm going to take that oval. It is 4 inches long, and I'm going to cut it at 2 inches. I'm kind of a stickler for things being cut exactly the same size, so I'm just using my grid paper as a measurement. So there are my 2 handle pieces, and I've got some mini glue dots on the end, and we're just going to adhere that to one side, and then can't find the right side. And there's our handle. What do you think? Now comes the fun part. Now just decorate, have a good time. You can see I added some the pink pirouette two-tone ribbon. I added a sweet little tag. This is the Everybunny stamp set with that little Happy Easter Everybunny. I added a little designer paper. Again, have some fun with it. Get really creative. Jelly beans, I don't know about you. These are a must in especially the black ones. Do you guys like the black ones? They're my favorite. Anyway, that is our fabulous little one sheet wonder Easter basket. I hope you all enjoy today's project and get a chance to make that for yourself. Now listen, you can see all kinds of other projects like this by going to simplysimplestamping.com. And while you're there, why not subscribe to my website? Every time I make a new video, every time I post a new project, you're going to get an email update. It's right there on the upper left-hand corner. Just put in your email address and boom, you're always going to hear what's new at simplysimplestamping.com. As always, while you're there, you can order any of the products that I used on my project today. Oh, you guys, can you just tell it's been a long day? But all of that can be found right there, www.simplysimplestamping.com. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Thank you for working with my tongue tightness and all the craziness that happens in the Stewart household. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye-bye.